Hi everyone, welcome back to our channel. If you're new here, please subscribe. I would so totally love that. And if you're returning, how you doing? In today's video, I am going to be discussing something that someone had requested. And I'm going to be doing that while I am looking at our garden to make sure everything is good. And also to make sure that we've got pests. Darn it. No matter what I do, I swear. Okay. And this video has to do with RX meds, prescription meds, okay, for shtf, you know, what to do, I'm sorry, I'm looking at the herbs that I planted, the medicinal herbs. Yeah, we've got some little tiny sprouts. Okay, good. Some prescription meds like, you know, what are you going to do, you know, after an event, you know, for prescription meds. Okay, the one thing that I can say for certain is, you know, for right now, while, you know, things are still reachable, I guess I can say, right, is get with your doctor, try to get at least a 90-day supply while you still can, okay? Sometimes some doctors will even give you a year's supply on your medication, like especially if it's like your heart medication, your cholesterol medication. Let's see, any medication that you've been on for quite a while, they will give you at least like a year's medication. I know, like with a lot of my meds, I can only get a 90-day supply because I constantly have to have blood work done. So, but as for, I have to switch over here, looking at more of my herbs that I planted. Okay, we're good. Okay, like for antibiotics, I myself don't take antibiotics because I can't. And, well, yeah, I think the pumpkin patch is done. Vine borers killed it. Oh well, what am I going to do, right? And no matter what I used for pesticides in here, it didn't do nothing. It really didn't. But the corn looks fantastic. Anyway, for like antibiotics, I use elderberry for if I ever get sick, which, you know, works for me 100%, okay? But I did find that there is something called fish mux. Yeah. Look at this. I don't know what to do. I really don't. Fish mux is an amoxicillin for 250 milligrams. There's also something called fish mux forte, which is amoxicillin 500 milligrams. Then there's Fish Flex, which is K-Flex, 250 milligrams. Fish Flex Forte, which is the K-Flex, which is 500 milligrams. Then there's something called Fish Zole, Z-O-L-E, which is metronidazole, which is 250 milligrams. And then there's Fish Pen, which is penicillin, which is 250 milligrams. And then there's Fish Pen Forte, which is penicillin 500 milligrams. Now, I do my own thing, like when it comes to home remedies. I will tell you what my home remedies are. For like toothaches, clove oil works best. You know, what I do is I rinse my mouth out with salt water, and then I mix 1 teaspoon of virgin olive oil with 1 to 2 drops of clove oil, and then I'll take like a cotton ball and I'll soak it in there, and then I'll put it right on my tooth that I'm having a problem with. The one thing that works very well for like if you have mucus, and you don't want to take like Mucinex, because in my opinion, Mucinex never worked for me. It only made it worse for me, really. So I'll drink pineapple juice. Pineapple juice actually breaks down mucus faster than any antibiotic or any over-the-counter medication. Now, I do have a recipe, so if you want to write this down, okay, please just pause this real quick, go get pen and paper, and I'm going to give you my recipe for homemade cough syrup. And this I have been making for years, and it works very, very well. Now, don't give this to kids like under a year old, because it does have honey in it, okay? But like when my son was growing up, like 5, 6 years old, oi, madon, hang on, you look at this, look at that, all right? Yeah, there's a snake around here, and it shed its skin. Oi, for madon Maria. Okay, there's a whole lot of nope in that. Damn it. Snakes. Okay, so back to the issue at hand. Okay, so for cough syrup, I want you to get 2 cups of fresh pineapple. Okay, and then a tablespoon of honey, a half a teaspoon of cayenne pepper, a thumb-sized piece of ginger, peeled and chopped up, some fresh lemon juice. Now blend this all together in a food processor, okay, or a blender, whatever you have, and then push it all through a mesh strainer, so you can get the juice out but keep the pulp out, okay? Or if you like the pulp, leave the pulp in there, okay? Then you can keep this in the fridge. Now, like I said, don't give this to kids under a year old, because it does have honey in it, okay? But, excuse me. But I think it's like 1 teaspoon, every like 4 to 6 hours. This does help with your cough, okay? And like I said, pineapple is in it, so it's going to break up that mucus. And it does work, okay? All right, I got to get the weed whacker out here. Why are my dogs eating grass? I don't know. But that is really all for this video. Now I'm flipping out because I saw that snake skin. There's a whole lot of nope in that. Oh, God. I'm just checking out my other plants. Damn. I hate snakes. Hate them. All right, guys. I love you. I will see you in the next one. Stay safe. Bye.